Here we are, grand finals.
Yeah, this should be really interesting. We saw this matchup just 2 matches ago, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. The run back.
Ooh, he's switching his costume.
Oh,
he's playing
the business, and this is
he's
AJ.
playing the good, if a little sponsored.
Yeah,
costume.
Exactly. So this is AJ representing Prince George
against Remecus representing Prince Rupert.
So this is the
Battle of the North.
Battle of the North, East versus West.
East
a
side,
little bit of
West
a
side.
rivalry building here, I think. This is the storyline.
Sponsored by Red Bull. Both are Red Bull costumes.
The thuggery of the Red Bull costumes. Yep. Everyone's sponsored by Red Bull.
Ooh.
All right.
So sneaky.
So Remecus getting the run back here against AJ.
He's going to have to reset the bracket if he wants to win, though.
And for those of you watching who may not know, that means he has to win 3 times, and then he has to win 3 more times.
That was a pretty sweet little thing where the W was swinging along along the screen.
We go. We have Mika in the corner. AJ has some dirty corner mix-ups, but she gets out.
V reversal in there, so interesting as an option.
That EX Peach is doing work for him, man.
EX Peach is so good.
So much corner carry, so much damage.
It has 1 hit of armor. Oh, not quite.
These guys both know how to spend their bar for maximum effect.
Yeah, they're they're both smart players.
So, oh, she lives. She lives.
She lives with
magic
the magic
pixel. Here we go.
of health.
Oh, no anti-air from AJ. Oh, this is magic pixel for both of them.
There, there it is. And the low kick. Busting the kneecap for the game win.
PR takes the first round.
This is pretty hype.
Dude, it's always hype.
Man.
Fighting games, man.
Fighting games are the best.
Fighting games are great, right? Are great.
Oh. Some of the characters in the background of this stage look kind of like plasticine figures.
Dude, it's Clay Fighter 5, man.
It is Clay Fighter 5.
Oh, and AJ is trying to fight out of the corner here, which is hard to do against Remecus. Oh, there we go, the whip.
Missed the Irish whip.
The whiff turns into a bunch of corner carrying damage. AJ. And
we lost our video.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
That was a very nice wallpaper, though.
It was lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, catches him with the very end of the stunner.
And there is some great damage with the stunner, and that great damage is gone. Man, it is anybody's game right now.
Yeah.
Colleen has a bit of a life lead, but it's gone now because this does 8,000 damage. Oh, there it is.
Oh, this is...
Next person who lands anything. There it is.
Slap butt.
This round brought to you by Red Bull.
This round brought to you by Red Bull and also Nadeshko.
And, yes, the wink.
Oh, my phone is buzzing in my pockets.
Hey, it's on the costumes, man.
Yeah, waving our Red Bull flag.
As if Red Bull's gonna hate us talking about Red Bull on street.
Oh, and throws Colleen into the corner. This is gonna be pretty... Yeah.
Got no bar to spend, though, so it is possible. Yeah, there we go.
That crush counter back fist seems so strong.
That stunner is doing work.
Absolutely. I see Remecus using his meter, his V-trigger meter, more for reversals in this matchup than it is for calling Nadeshko.
And that is a sign of a really experienced player. You'll find people who aren't so experienced, such as myself, will ignore the V-reversal option entirely.
I often forget that it's even a thing.
Exactly, yeah.
I have the same problem in other fighting games where similar
mechanics go by the wayside.
Totally.
Oh, the chair! He's using the chair! I didn't see he's on V-trigger too! Chair mix-ups! Sick!
And Mankind comes in with the steel chair.
By God! By God, it's JR! You hit him with the chair! Oh my God, somebody call somebody! He's dead! He's dead! Okay.
Some good old-fashioned, like, mid-1990s WWE references there.
Oh my God, so good. That was the golden age of wrestling.
Oh,
there it is. The Irish whip
into
the peach. Into the
Into the
8,000
slam with
damage. Nadeshko, boom.
Man, I swear in this match, not even in this matchup, just when Mika's playing, Nadeshko does equal work to Mika.
I think it's unfair that it's 2 players versus 1, essentially. It's like, it's just calling assists in. This might as well be Dragon Ball.
Might as well be Marvel 3.
BS is what it is.
Where's
girl.
Hagar?
Let's go, Prince George.
Speaking of Mayor Hagar,
AJ's got full stick of butter here,
ooh,
folks.
this is interesting.
He doesn't often use it for super, however. You'll probably see him burning it.
Ooh, the
for
double slap
combo
into
extenders.
Peach. And the cross up. Oh, Jesus.
He's just looking for a place to use it. He's having a hard time getting in.
Yeah,
Remecus is playing.
he's playing way more carefully than he did in their previous set.
Absolutely is.
Utilizing those quick lights of Mika's.
Ooh. There's the activation from AJ.
And the EX Peach. Oh, the back dash
whip.
to dodge the command grab.
We are in the corner, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, good.
The cross under into grab.
Well done.
Oh,
And
we
there's
lost
that
our-
lovely
lost our video
wallpaper
again.
once again. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, it's anybody. Oh, and
Incoming
that'll
chair.
probably be it. Oh my. Oh. Oh God. Oh God.
Kick him in the knees.
Oh, AJ was just
One
weathering the
zillion knee
storm
kicks.
there. But that is now 2-0.
That is
Remecus,
2-0
he's on his way to
Remecus.
resetting this bracket.
He is well on his way to resetting. This is
He
still
has watched-
anybody's game.
Absolutely is.
It's
He
going to be an
has-
uphill battle for Remecus just because the bracket reset.
Yeah, but he's clearly been watching AJ play
Oh,
and
he's
has
clearly been-
learned his lesson.
I think he didn't even have to put effort in beating me down and was just decompressing, thinking about his colon game.
Well. He obviously knows something he didn't know before. Oh, that was sick. I wouldn't know what to do.
Which side is
Back
Mika
into
on?
the
You can
corner.
never tell when she does her stupid head hop.
She's out of the corner free. Well, it wasn't free. There was bar involved, but. And yet here we are, back in the corner.
Ooh,
Crush
long
counter.
range crush counter. But the slap Peach confirmed.
Oh, this is gonna. Here she comes. Oh,
Nadeshko with that assist.
yeah. I wonder, is Bobby gonna stay with the BT2? If he resets this bracket.
That's a good question.
Oh, the overhead.
The overhead as the chair comes in for that sweet, sweet chair mix-up. I honestly think that Mika's chair V-trigger is probably the most hyped move in the game.
I would argue that Akuma's Demon is the hypest move in the game. but
Akuma's
that's-
Demon, when
I
it lands,
absolutely
I
have.
feel like there's a bit of a bias there.
I have a bias there, absolutely. Yeah, shut up.
No,
Ryu's
parrying is parrying's so uncool.
Parrying
man.
is totally sick in the right circumstances when it works. See Evo Moment 32.
Evo Moment 32, yes.
I hope it's Evo Moment 32. Am I correct in that?
It's one of those Evo moments.
Is it 37? Oh God, I'm exposed. What a fraud.
Fraud.
What a fraud.
Though. It's okay. We can be fraudulent together.
Oh man. Whatever. AJ takes her around.
AJ takes her around.
Suck it, Prince Rupert. We're in this. We're still in this. 2-1 Remecus, still on the verge of resetting the bracket.
Absolutely. I think this is anyone's game. Those quick light knee kicks are doing work, but
AJ's neutral is so good.
AJ's neutral is super crisp.
He used to
knows
play
exactly.
Jury in Street Fighter 4, and he was a scary man.
Oh Lord. I would love to see a match of Street Fighter 4 between these two.
It would
Jury
probably
versus
be pretty-
Makoto.
Oh, that would be fun. And that.
Oh, just the
Remecus is not letting AJ play his game, though. He's just going in.
oh, those ice blades extend the reach on his punch hitboxes.
Yeah, and it's really good because
Yeah.
that just makes AJ's neutral game just that much better. And that man, that
Oh, the
skate
overhead.
is so
Ooh.
good too. That overhead doing work. Second round,
So
he's closed out
sneaky.
with that. Mika going in with all the resources.
The only issue with this costume for Colleen is you can't see. She's one of the best animated characters in the game. Her backwards walk where she's pointing is
amazing, yes.
Amazing, and you can't see that when she's wearing big red mittens.
It's almost as good as Abigail's finger guns.
Almost as good as the backdash finger guns.
So these
Almost
guys,
as good as Gotank's walk cycle in Dragon Ball.
Nothing is as good as Gotank's walk in Dragon Ball. Give it up for Gotank's. Original gangster. So these guys, I don't think we've seen a super from either of these guys yet.
not.
They are using that bar purely to extend combos and do.
Did we see a whiffed super from Bobby?
That's true, we did. We did
Yes.
see that. Yes.
But there was no punish on it, so...
No, he was not able to convert anything off that.
I mean, we all know you can't use Mika's super when you're streaming because it's not ESPN safe.
Come on now. We got, yeah, I was going to say, we got activated V-trigger from R. Mika, here comes the chair. AJ's
Now, the best
holding on
part
to
about the
his.
chair, when you're calling Nadeshko for the drop kick, you've only got one activation, but it doesn't matter here.
AJ tying it up 2-all.
Making
AJ.
adjustments. This is,
So this is Remecus' last chance to reset that bracket.
yeah. This is going to be an interesting game.
It kind of looked like Bobby was running away with it there, but AJ has made some adjustments.
AJ has... He's a neural net processor, a learning computer.
He is a bit Skynetty at times. We're going back to
Are they
character
going
select.
to Shadowloo base?
Are we just changing costumes? No, we're sticking with Red Bull Mika. No, we're
Red
just.
Bull Colin.
We were just. It was the
Oh, he's
character
changing
select
V-trigger
mix-up.
back from
Oh
the
yeah, I figured he
back
would.
from the chair to the drop kick.
I kind of figured he would. He told me he was more comfortable with the V-trigger.
It's all
one.
about comfort. Like, even if the chair has better mix-ups, if you're not comfortable with it, it's not going to help
And
you.
he said he was learning. He went into the lab and he started learning chair mix-ups, and he just said, "I don't have time to make these as crisp as they need to be." So he
Absolutely.
is sticking with VT1, which is. I got nothing to say. I'm just
This
watching.
is so...
I'm just watching now.
we're wrapped.
Pride on the line for the cities, Prince Rupert and George.
For some reason, I thought AJ was from outside of town, but I must be wrong.
That you're wrong.
Yeah. You know what?
He's ours. You don't try to take this away from us.
That's the mark of wonderful commentary. It's just
just
Unbiased commentary.
unbiased, unsupported facts.
fake news.
Fake news. Fake news.
And the stun's gonna clear out this round.
Oh, he was just building meter. But he's pretty confident that he's going to be able to close this out with that life lead, and there it is.
Once again, kicking the legs seems like a very strong play with those low lights.
This is AJ. He's on match point
AJ's
now.
match point.
So this will be, if AJ takes this, he wins.
Ooh,
Yeah, but it's the spacing on it.
the spacing on it
On
can
that
be
sweep
really
is
safe.
so hard to punish depending on the character.
Good throw escape from Colin.
If you have impeccable spacing, which AJ has. Well, we've all fallen silent now.
It's
We're
this
just-
is too exciting to
Yep.
continue.
Oh, damn! Damn! Damn!
Good hits.
All right, here we are.
And now this is match point for AJ, but reset point for Remecus.
yeah, excitement. She wrote. It's anybody's game.
Absolutely anybody's.
These two are very evenly matched.
Oh, when you see Mika clap like that, she's oftentimes going for the Irish whip. It's a move that that cancels into the whip.
In
So,
season one, it was super
in season
strong,
one, it was
where it had the invisible wall you could Irish whip
Yes.
off of, which is now. Oh my God!
Oh.
Look at the anti-airs. This is not looking good for AJ,
but
but it's AJ, so
a life lead is only a lead if you let it be. I don't know what that means. I'm
was-
tired. I got like 3 hours sleep, man.
that was. I'm gonna let you have that. I'm just gonna nod sagely and agree.
Lord
Yeah,
Almighty.
that's true.
You can quote me on that.
Okay, hey, everybody pay attention. Oh, that's going to be
Flying Peach bracket reset.
Reset, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, if I didn't have to pee, I'd be super hype about this. Drink some more water.
Yep. Oh. Reset.
Here we go. It's staying.
Here we go. So it's back to 0-0. We'll get those numbers updated at the bottom.
So that means now both players are effectively in the losers bracket, and
So-
whoever wins the next first to three wins
the tournament.
the entire thing.
And like we've said multiple times, pride is on the line here. Our two communities, we're a ways apart, but we, we're playing for the pride of the North.
You guys, I bet you wish the winner got better internet
Yes.
in their city.
Where's the fiber?
Oh my God, this. gets actual 2018 internet.
Gets internet that is not 60.
Oh my God, Mika takes the first round.
Yes. So the joke is that the internet in Prince Rupert is,
Is that a joke? Really?
it's not into.
It's the unfettered truth.
The issue is with routing because it has to come.
Oh, do explain.
Yes.
I'm serious. Do explain.
Because most of the servers are located down south, let's
Okay,
say.
sure.
So instead of going directly down south, the signal actually has to go through a fiber line all the way to Prince George and then down to Vancouver
I
and then to
regret
wherever
asking
they're
you to
going.
explain this, but the bottom line is
The bottom line is Prince Rupert Internet is in the process of getting better, but it is slow currently.
okay. Trash tier, dumpster tier,
I'm not gonna trash talk.
56K bod, dial up nonsense.
Ooh, the body splash.
Oh my God,
The
oh.
punches and
Hey, nope. Could be with the. Oh no. Oh God! Now the wake up. EX Peach. Slap Peach.
Nadeshko.
Nadeshko.
oh!
We're no longer commentators. We're just spectating with that. We're
spectating with the rest
of you.
Oh, Mika's body splash is so
Oh,
weird
man.
because it changes your cross-ups, but it's also not particularly safe if they block it.
Ajay coming in with the. Oh.
Good.
Yep. Okay, we got.
Good
We're in the
anti-air.
corner. It's not where you want to be versus me. Okay, the cross up. Bobby really likes that corner cross up, jumping in there and try to throw you back in. Oh, here comes
Thank you, Nadeshko.
Good block from AJ.
Thank you, Dark Souls. Oh, here goes. Oh, that armor on the EX
Colleen
Peach.
does have her V trigger, but AJ likes to save that for her. He'll try to land a normal and then pop that V trigger. Alice season 2. He is very good. Okay, there it is. I was going to say he's good at hit confirming it. Oh! AJ taking the first round
Dashing dagger. Superman punch.
for the wide open Shaw 150 here in Prince George, British Columbia.
Trophy earned.
Oh, we just got a Chivo too on my PS4.
On your
Thanks,
PS4.
guys. Thanks for unlocking a Chivo for me. Because I clearly can't do it myself.
Oh, Lord.
Goodness gracious me. Oh man,
And the whip
just
into the corner.
punishing that. Giving her some space to hang herself.
Yeah.
Letting her out of the corner.
Oh.
She does have Nadeshko, so we're gonna probably see. Yeah, here she comes. Blip, blip. No love.
So, for those who are new to this game or are, just watching for the fun of it, you can actually tell how long Nadeshko's going to take to come out based on the Mika's animation. If she holds up one finger, then Nadeshko's coming out quick. She holds up two, it's going to be slightly delayed. I did not know that.
That is news to me.
So,
I didn't know that. Really? How would I know that? That's awesome. Okay, great.
and for the Mika players, it all depends on how long you hold down your V-trigger activation.
That I see. I knew there were alternative. There's multiple tiers to it. I just didn't know there was a visual cue to
It's
indicate.
very helpful. After I learned that, it helped me like block Nadeshko
Yeah, no doubt.
far more often.
I will say I haven't played a whole lot against Mika, so
Mika's one of those characters that you don't run into, but when you don't run into often, but when you do, you really need matchup experience.
yeah. And it's clear. Oh, there's the stun.
Oh, there's the stun.
But I am a huge fraud, so that has been.
Oh,
Oh my God!
oh my gosh.
What the North American reset? Yep.
All right.
AJ he's up
AJ
2.
takes up
Oh,
2-0.
this is now. He just needs one more.
2-0.
2-0 for you. So AJ just needs one more game, 2 more matches to take the whole thing. Remecus has his work cut out for him, but he is by no
does.
means out of this thing.
Not at all.
He
He's a
Mika
clutch
can do
player.
work.
He knows how to, pull it out when he needs to. That was not an innuendo. Don't look at me in that tone of voice.
Phrasing. 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 Oh, there
again
it
with
is.
the armor on that
The
peach.
armored peach with the corner carry, throw into the corner. And then nonsense, just pure nonsense.
Mika stuff.
And there's the activation from AJ. That'll get him out of the corner.
Gets him out.
And we are back to even Steven on life.
And that Stone Cold Stunner for the
Stone
Grey
Cold
Health
Stunner.
and getting rid of the stun bar.
Yes, not only does it look awesome and give Grey Life to your opponent, it also reduces your stun bar significantly when you do a V reversal.
Ooh, the butt slam. That. Uh-oh.
Oh my God, they're just
This is-
trading blows here. Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is.
Oh!
That jab butt.
Jab, jab, butt.
Jab butt is strong.
I mean, like it says on her leg, she has to heat up.
I don't need you say so. So Remecus is now up by 1.
Cross under grab.
Looking to make this 2-1. Doing work. Gets a jump in, but AJ techs the grab, and then we get a whole ton of damage and stun.
a
That
stun.
probably will be
Probably
it.
dead.
I imagine, yeah, that'll do it. It is now 2-1.
That is 2-1.
Remecus closing the gap.
Remecus closing the gap. This is crazy.
This is
This does look like Mika's Miss Marvel costume. Rest in peace, Marvel Infinite.
oh, come on now. It ain't dead, it's just resting, man. You know what they're gonna do is they're gonna make the biggest hypest side bracket at Evo ever seen, and it'll be back on the schedule in 2019. That would be. I'm not serious. I think that's what they're gonna do. Those
it's quite
guys can
possible.
organize stuff when they need to. Those mob
They certainly
players.
can. What they need to do is the Marvel players need to advocate for their game.
They will.
There's so much in the Marvel Infinite community that is so negative towards their game.
Man, here we go. AJ looking like he's going to be on match point again here, unless Bobby can do some work, which he is doing. Gets the Nadeshko. Getting close. Oh,
the whiff
man,
grab.
that backdash. AJ has done that a couple of times.
Yeah.
Backdash out of that pressure.
It looks like he's got some Mika experience from those backdashes.
I think he's just learning as he goes. He's very good at learning and adapting to his opponents.
That's
he's
true.
A very quick learner. So once again, AJ is on match point to win the entire thing. See if he can close it out. But here we are. Hello, darkness, my old friend, back
in the corner with Mika.
Yeah, the corner's scary.
It's no one wants to be in the corner with Mika.
Whoa! Oh my goodness! Got the trade. Bobby is chipping away. AJ's looking for that V-trigger activation right now. They both are. Just raw. Oh, Nadeshko.
Nadeshko.
Come out of nowhere. Oh my God, Nadeshko, she's dead.
Belly flopping onto concrete. I don't expect that she's walking away from that.
She just gets up and walks. Walk it up. You'll be fine. Oh my, that'll be it! Oh! And that, ladies and gentlemen,
is
your grand
our
final
grand
sponsored by Red Bull. It's not sponsored by Red Bull. This has been.
That was
This was Clash.
To AJ.
To AJ. More importantly, Prince George.
All right, let's have our top three at the stage, ladies and gentlemen.